so extra, almost so extra. My chick bad, so extra, so solid, no extra. Style on them, so extra, no style is no extra. Extendo's always so extra, pray to God there's no extra. 100 nights in the trap was hard, see the snakes in the skin they are. Chase the bag in the V with stars, or a college tour in a rental car.
What's good, y'all? It's your guys at Westside with the Do-Rag Gamer, the Bearded Bandit, all that at y'all with another vid today, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling out. I'm at work. Y'all already know what it is. We're gonna talk a little bit today about about that last video. I guess you could kind of say the response behind it. What some people were saying, what some people was feeling. I personally don't really. I'm gonna just start off by saying it doesn't really even matter. I don't really even care, but oh well. And so we're gonna discuss that. We're gonna get into that, and we're gonna even talk a little bit about what exactly happened. What happened? You know what I'm saying? When that video was seen by Michelle, by that person. Yeah, we're gonna get it. But before we even get into it, man, make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn the bell so you get notified every time that I drop another video on that. Y'all already know, man. So yeah, okay, so that vid. Alright. So I was, first of all, I was on the fence about possibly deleting the vid. Because I think that it took me out of my body. It took me out of my character. More so for what people know me as, how I even view myself, things like that, you know. And I don't know, looking at it, watching it, I see a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I see some things that y'all saw. I see a man who's trying to get it together. I see a man who's in pain. You know what I mean? I definitely feel like, you know, everything that people were saying and stuff like that, I definitely appreciate it. Like all of the good stuff. The bad stuff, of course, y'all can keep that. But you know, the good stuff, I appreciate all of the constructive criticism, kind words, good vibes, good energy, everything of that nature. I feel like I kind of was just I was at a desperate point. I was at a desperate moment trying to, you know, figure stuff out for myself. And I feel like me being somewhere where I don't really have any family, I don't have any home base, there's no headquarters for me or nothing like that. And you know, all well and still, you know, just how things transpired and things like that, and how things worked out or didn't work out. You know, I'm still out here left like that. So, you know, not to say that you know, on her end, on the other end of the stick is something different. I can't speak to that. That's something that I'm speaking on for myself. So, you know, and I guess in thinking that's the only thing that's really familiar out here to me so much. I won't say it as a regret. I say it as it's something that I'm learning from, and I will continue to learn from, whether it be something that rekindles or not. You know what I mean? And I think for everybody out there who, you know, has a situation like mine or similar, or if you know mine or you don't, you know what I'm saying? And of course, I mean, I'm already speaking about it, get in tune, you know what I'm saying? Get locked in. We're going to have some more videos on that and stuff like that, because another thing that I'm seeing too is, you know, maybe it's time for, you know, there's a little bit of healing that needs to be done by me too. Because like I said, in the beginning, I also saw somebody in pain. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody who feels like they lost their way. That's what that was for too. So it wasn't just a situation where I was just talking to my ex. It was more like maybe it was even a cry for help. I mean, who knows? You know what I'm saying? If you look really even deeper into it, as I did, you know what I mean? I really deep dived into it. I mean, it's my own video, and it kind of, like I said, it really was a step different from the rest of my vids, the rest of my vlogs and stuff like that. So I wanted to get on here, like I said, and just talk with y'all. You know, I got a lot of comments, like I said, some in the comment box, some try to DM me, you know what I mean, found other ways to contact me and communicate and, you know, extend themselves and reach out. And like I said, I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all showing love, everything. It's just, it's a weird time for me. So, you know, like I always tell y'all, I appreciate y'all and bear with me, man. Bear with me for real, because I be trying, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to put out this content. I just be trying to put out these videos, but it's not an easy thing when you're trying to balance so many things. And I mean, look at me, I'm fucking exhausted. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I was looking at old videos of, you know, on the other channel, Eddie and Michelle, the other day, and I just look so young and just so youthful. And then now I just look so, like, you know, tired. You know what I'm saying? I feel, and I mean, like, you always got to think to yourself when you have something like that, that's a sacrifice. So what sacrifice? To what avail? What are you doing that for? What's your real thought process in, you know, doing this? Why have you given yourself so much to life? You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to stop, look around, be mindful, and that's something that I definitely forgot for and in myself. And like I said, I see that in myself and watching that vid. So I mean, I'm not taking back what I said either. I do miss her. And, you know, just to get into that, you know, briefly and touch on it a little bit. You know, I mean, we speak anyway for the kids. I think everybody knows that. You know what I mean? Everybody who knows that, you know, we have children together, we have to speak. But, you know, we kind of spoke a little bit about that. And not to say that it was something that, you know, we both wanted or we both think that can even, you know, be thought of right now. But one thing that I will say is, you know what? I was gonna call him. I'm gonna call him. Give me a second. Why not? I'm starting to get a little nervous now again too. So take a deep breath. See, you know what I'm saying? Take a deep breath. Whew. You know what I mean? And it's only because I'm not just calling up to speak about the kids, speak about regular stuff or anything. Maybe, you know, money, financial stuff, anything like that. Is, you know, I'm calling to speak up to, you know, let her know that I'm trying and I've been trying. You know what I'm saying? And even if sometimes it may not seem like it, if she don't see it, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? It's something I need to try, so can we try this? That's basically it. Let me just try. Let me call.